What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another in-depth guide. And in this video, we are going to take a look at the A10 Warthog. The A10 Warthog is a close air support aircraft that dominates in air-to-ground scenarios and still has some air-to-air combat capabilities. Let's start with the basic stats of the A10. The A10 Warthog has 850 hit points. Speed is 250. Handling is pretty bad, if not terrible. For aircraft this size, only one seat, and that's for the pilot. And finally, the cost is 2 hulls, 2 weapons, and 1 engine. Now let's check out its features. First feature of the A10 are flares. These flares are same on all the aircrafts, and they deflect incoming missiles. Only other thing I can mention about them is a recharge time of 10 seconds. The other feature is ejective seat that will launch you into the air with parachute while disabling the aircraft in the process. And the most interesting part about this plane, the armament. The A10 has 3 weapons which in combination create devastating firepower. First and probably the strongest weapon is the main 30mm Gatling cannon. Just take a look what this thing does to a mouse. This weapon just took out a tank that has over 2,000 hit points in less than 10 seconds. And didn't even ran out of ammo. This thing just annihilates anything it looks at. Let's check the stats of the 30mm. The 30mm Gatling cannon has 42 base damage per shot, and against ground vehicles it does 50 damage a shot with 5 seconds reload. As you can see, the A10 Warthog already packs a punch with just the main cannon. Now let's check out the other weapons. The second weapon are bombs, and guess what? They are laser guided, which means that you don't even have to aim with them properly. And just like that, you take out almost all the ground enemies you face. With these bombs, you have base damage of 400, and against ground vehicles, it's 375, but the actual number is way higher. The A10 can carry 4 of these bad boys and reload them in 48 seconds. With these stats, you may think that those bombs aren't even that good, but wait, there's more. Let's do a quick test with some calculation. The A10 has 4 bombs each dealing 375 to ground vehicles, which equals to 1,500. And Mouse on level 0 has 2,200 hit points. As you can see, Mouse has more than enough hit points to survive this strike. Or has he? Now you know what I meant by, it actually does more damage. And this makes these bombs even more dangerous than the bombs of F-117 Nighthawk. The last weapon of the A-10 Warthog are missiles. These missiles are just air-to-air missiles, and there's nothing special about them, with pretty mediocre stats. These missiles do 250 base damage and 120 air damage. It only has 2 of these missiles with reload time of 45 seconds. As I said, these missiles are pretty weak, but not everything about the plane can be strong. Now, as we know the A10's strength and weaknesses, let's take a look how to use this beast. The best way to use A10 Warthog is slowing down just above 100 and attacking from distance to prevent the terrible handling denying you the kill. Just don't get overconfident when attacking because you are not invincible. Other good tip on using the A10 is to use terrain in your advantage to make up for the bad handling. Because whenever you get into a dogfight, you will be always turning slower than your opponent. And for the last part, I'm going to rate the A10 Warthog with deserved 8.5 out of 10. A 10 Warthog has insane level of firepower, but it has poor handling, which is an important factor in an aircraft. So that's why I can't rate it higher. With that out of the way, I hope this video gave you some knowledge about the A10 Warthog and was enjoyable to watch. Tell me in the comments what vehicle you would like to see next. Thank you for watching and have an amazing rest of your day.